And today's topic this comes under the demand analysis. So which comes under the second unit of this subject. So already we have known what is the meaning of this demand. So demand means nothing but we are going to say that if any product is having satisfying three conditions, then we can say that the product is having demand. No? One condition it is every customer needs desire to purchase that particular product. If desire is there only, then only he will think about purchasing the product. No? So for that, everyone should have desire to purchase a product. And not only desire is enough, their ability should be, their purchasing capacity should be enough to purchase that particular product. So then only he will be able to purchase that product. So ability of purchasing is also one of the condition which should be satisfied to say that a product is having demand. So even though desire and ability are there, so if he is not willing to purchase that product, or if he is not willing to pay instead of this product, if he is willing to pay for some other product, so then we cannot say that a product is having demand. Okay, so he should come forward to pay for that product also. Even though he is having desire and ability, if he is having willing to pay for that product only, then we can say that a product can be sold in the market. So then we can say that a product is having demand in economic terms. So this is the meaning of demand, or we can say that is the definition of the demand. So what makes a person to will to pay for a product? So what are the different factors that will be affected here? So which we can say that factors determining demand, or factors affecting demand, or we can also call it as determinants of demand. That means these factors will be deciding that a product is going to have the three conditions. What are they? Let us see. Factors affecting demand. First factor we can say that it is price of the product. So once a customer is going to come forward to purchase the product, he will be looking after the price of the product, right? So if that price is attracted, then the customer will purchase that product. So this price of the product is given importance here by the business person, because if he is going to bring change in the price, automatically there will be change in the sales of the product. Okay, how it is going to bring change means when he is interested to increase the price of the product, he must be very careful that will affect the sales of the product. So whenever he wants to increase the price of the product, so automatically there will be a reduction in the sales of the product. So that concept he has to keep in mind. And when a price of the product is going to be reduced, so automatically some more customers will be attracted to the product, no, in purchasing the product. Those whose ability is not enough, so in such case their ability may be reaching, so automatically there will be more increase in sales. So this is how the sales will be affected if there is change in the price of the any commodity or product or anything you can say, or service also. For service also, if you are going to bring change means increase in the price, there will be decrease in sales. If you decrease the price, sales will be increasing. This is the common concept everyone knows. So So which we can say one of the factor which is affecting this demand. Another factor, it is income of the consumer. Income of the consumer means we can say that the ability. If any customer, his income is going to be increased suddenly, as we have seen now in government organizations, the employees' salary has been increased, right, by 30%. So their income of that particular customer is going to increase in that manner. Automatically, there will be increase in sales of the product. So that means that person will come forward to purchase the products. No? So as a business person, we will estimate that if the customer's income is increasing, our sales will be increasing. If the sometimes income will be reduced also, as we can see, if they are private organization employees, their salary has been reduced due to COVID, right? So they are not receiving the full salaries. So their income has been reduced. So in such cases, what happens? Our products sales will be reduced. So that means here, to what extent the customers' income is increasing or reducing, that will be affecting the sales of any product. So which is not a necessary product, automatically the sales will be reduced. Of course, if it is a necessary product like food, clothing, shelter, there we cannot say that sales will be reduced. Of course, so many competitors are there. Due to competitors, even though it is necessary, automatically there will be, even though income of a consumer is going to increase or decrease, that will be affecting the sales of the product. So everything we have to keep in mind. So if we know that what are going to affect our sales, automatically in the market environment we can be studied based on that. What is that? There is some disturbance in the internet.